Hi guys,
Hi,
welcome to our live chat. Tune in with Run and Dave. Let's unzip a topic. I'm Ranjini.
and I'm Devapriya. So, this is our special episode about Deepavali.
Yes, that's right. So it's not going to be a topic today. It's still Deepavali vibe. Still Deepavali week. It's been a week, exactly a week since Deepavali day. So we just
Yes,
thought
you're right.
of course, we didn't want to disturb you guys on Deepavali day. So we thought of making a sharing about Deepavali, especially Priya and myself. We celebrated Deepavali.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, all of you all have celebrated Deepavali on a humble, very, how would I say, low profile this year. So,
Yep.
in conjunction with that, we are going to do a special sharing, really super quick, and I'm going to share my screen as per usual.
Yes.
So, here you go. Okay, I think I'll give the privilege to Priya.
Okay, it's loading, but I could guess which
Priya?
picture it would be. All right. So, for each and everyone who are celebrating Deepavali, especially, and all the other Malaysians who are celebrating Deepavali together with their friends, Hindu friends, because we are Malaysia united, because we are celebrating all occasions. So, happy Deepavali, Deepavali Nal Valtukal, everyone out there. So, Ranjini, maybe you would want to share your wishes.
And from both of us, Ranjini and Priya, to all of you guys, as Priya mentioned. Of course, this is our live chat. Tune in with Ran and Dave Deepavali edition. And
Mm-hmm.
this program is powered by MyNaps, Malaysia's best online learning platform.
And you guys can access my notes whenever you want with the links provided in the screen.
Yep, that's right. So,
Yes.
as mentioned earlier, this session is going to be super quick about to share about Deepavali, why we celebrate Deepavali, to
Mm-hmm.
our fellow viewers who do not know why we celebrate Deepavali, especially for our non Hindu followers of our page.
Yep.
This is just to disseminate some knowledge about Deepavali. But before that,
Mm-hmm.
Priya, one of the
Yep.
very famous question asked to me this year is,
Okay.
what is the difference between Deepavali and Diwali? So I got
Uh-huh.
this question from my Malay friends, from my fellow colleagues, and also
Mm-hmm.
I saw like some memes about that also. So perhaps I would like to take this opportunity to sort of clarify this lah, okay, in our platform. So I was aware about the difference, but I did some research also lah, to
Mm-hmm.
ensure that what I
Mm-hmm.
was trying to say is correct. So Deepavali and Diwali, as in DIVWALI, is the same thing. Okay, it's the
Yep.
same thing, referring to the same occasion. It's just that Deepavali are the Southern Indians pronunciation of Deepavali,
Yep.
Deepavali, whereas Diwali is more of a Northern Indians pronunciation. So the Hindustans, in other words. So
Mm-hmm.
otherwise, it's referring to the same celebration. And in Malaysia, we call it Deepavali because of course we have a majority Tamil, the Southern Indians ethnic here in Malaysia, so that is why we call it
Yes.
Deepavali. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
nowadays even I receive a card greetings card with a Diwali instead of Deepavali,
Yeah.
but I guess like they sort of don't really understand what is the difference. So basically, it's the same. It's just that Deepavali is for the Southern Indians, or Tamilians in Malaysia, and
Mm-hmm.
Hindustans they call it Diwali. So I hope that
Okay.
clears the confusion about Deepavali versus
Yeah.
Diwali. Yeah,
It's
so it's the
Diwali
same,
or
guys. It's the
Deepavali.
same. It's
Yep.
just that the northern and southern pronunciation spelling lah. All right. Okay. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's about that.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a quick sharing on why do we celebrate Deepavali. So perhaps we'll start with Priya. So
Mm-hmm. Yes.
share. We're gonna share a few things. So number one, that will be
Okay, so basically,
Priya?
Deepavali celebration have lot of oh, are we going to talk about oil bath?
Yes.
Okay,
So am
so
I
we will
sharing?
go for that. Yes, yes, I could see that.
All right. Okay. Fantastic.
Okay, so every year when the Deepavali arrives, yes, the first thing we will do is to take the oil bath. Of course, it's quite annoying to wake up so early.
Yeah.
Especially if you live with your grandparents, that would be real fun because they won't let us sleep for a long time, especially on Deepavali. They will force you to take an oil bath. So, why oil bath is important? We make it as a culture. The first thing is because to remove all the ego, anger, fights, pride, jealousy, and all the previous years, and to start a fresh new beginning on that day itself on Deepavali. And it's also a form of physical cleaning of the body and spiritual cleansing of the mind with new hope. And also, when you take all bath, you'll feel a good feeling, kind of refreshing. It's kind of cool you down. So that's the first thing will happen at every house, every Hindu's house on the Deepavali day.
Yes. Yes. I think it's as
Do you know
early
what
as
kind of
6 a.m.
oil they will use?
Siakai, right?
Yeah, it's a shikaka is a shampoo kind of thing, and I think the oil they will use is the nallanai oil. Yep.
Yeah. I forgot the name, the English name, but Nani.
The English name will be okay.
Definitely
Never mind.
not
It's
sexy.
sesame oil. It's a sesame
Yeah,
oil,
but
right?
sorry.
It's a sesame oil, right?
I am. I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
I think
Melanin.
so.
Yeah,
I think so.
that's okay.
It's okay as long
Alright,
as
so
we know
it's
it
a
in
form of
Tamil.
oil. We use there's a specific name to it, but in Tamil we call it nallanai.
Mhm.
Nallanai. Yeah. For we will what we will do is they will apply it on our from top to bottom,
Okay.
right, Priya?
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
And you can't use
And
shampoo, isn't it, on that day?
yeah, we'll usually use the shikakai as the shampoo element there. So
Yeah.
it's
So
super herbal. Yep.
yeah. So I was like trying to get a translation of nallanai.
Okay, no
That's the
problem.
first on Deepavali day is the oil bath that we will take in the morning before the
Yeah,
sunrise.
yeah.
And
Hmm.
the second thing is for the ladies, the ladies always we will
We
able
have
to get up
a
earlier than the others,
sorry
and
for
they
the
will start.
interruption. We
Yeah.
have one comment in the comment box which I find very hilarious by Jayakanthan Sambasivam. He said Nalanai is
Okay.
basically good oil.
I can see the comments
I
because
don't-
I'm listening to it, and yeah,
yeah,
from
I'm
time to
sharing
time
it.
oh, good,
He says it's
good
a good
oil.
oil. Okay, that's a good
That's a
one,
good one.
Mr. Jayakanthan.
Okay,
That's a good one.
back to our sharing. That's the second thing is the ladies part where obviously ladies will get up earlier and start their work. And the first thing is definitely at doing column. If you see like ladies in general, they will get up earlier and they'll take their shower. And in India, they will practice this that after you take your shower, you will do the first thing, which is column. So
Yeah.
it's not really a lifestyle in Malaysia though. But however, on special occasions like this Deepavali and of course a few others like New Year and Pongal
Mm-hmm.
and so on, we will do.
Mm-hmm.
The ladies will, uh, I would say, create a column. Column basically it's a rice flour made out of rice flour. Okay, the reason
Yeah.
why it's a decoration on floor. Usually, it will be
Mm-hmm.
done at the entrance of the house. And
Yeah.
yeah, nowadays it's quite modernized. We sometimes those who don't have the facility to do it in the front of the house, we do it inside of the house or in your
Yeah.
balcony and so on. But the
Mm-hmm.
significance of it is basically the original idea of doing column is to so that the ends will have food to feed
Yes.
on. Like the originally this is the one like made out of rice flour. What will they will
Yep.
do is take the rice flour, grind it to a coarse texture, and then they will sort of start drawing it. Also in a way reflect their creativity. And nowadays people are getting more creative, and we have rangoli column, all these colorful
Mm-hmm.
columns with so many beautiful designs is also in a way reflect your creativity. And at the same time the columns itself are believed to bring prosperity and also positive vibration, because imagine like
Yes.
entering a house and there's like a beautiful piece of arts with some colors and so on is definitely something positive. So that's why we do column at the entrance of the house.
Yes.
So that's the second part. And
Yep.
oh
The
yeah,
colorful part.
okay, but we missed something, Brea, did we?
What is that?
Yeah.
Remind me.
Uh, significance doing oil bath and so on are the significance
Mm-hmm.
of Deepavali celebration. But we missed to we missed to mention why exactly we are celebrating Deepavali. So I'm going to share a mini video about why we are celebrating Deepavali. I missed that part, so I'm going to do that sharing.
That's okay. Before we go for another significant, please. So you're sharing the screen. Okay.
Okay, is it sharing right? All right, so
Yes.
I'm gonna.
It's loading.
There you go.
Diwali is probably the favorite festival for kids. It gives a chance to celebrate their time with crackers. Diwali falls on the last day of Aswayuja, which normally comes during the month of November. There are many stories associated with Diwali. It is said that Rama has returned to Ayodhya after killing Ravana on the day of Diwali. People also relate Diwali to the defeat of Bali Chakravarti by the Vishnu avatar called Vamana. But the most popular and much interesting is the episode of Narakasura. Narakasura was born to Varaha, an avatar of Vishnu and goddess Earth. As he was born with the qualities of a demon, goddess Earth feared that he might be killed by Vishnu in future. So she pleaded Vishnu not to kill Narakasura at any cost. Vishnu thought for a while and said, "Okay, I will grant a boon. Except you, no one can kill Narakasura." Goddess Earth was so happy to hear this. She was confident that she would never kill her son. As the days passed by, Narakasura grew powerful. Even the Deva couldn't defeat Narakasura. They all went to Lord Vishnu to protect them from Narakasura. Lord Vishnu assures them that the end is near for Narakasura. Soon, Lord Vishnu took the form of Sri Krishna, and Goddess Earth was born as Satyabhama. Meanwhile, Narakasura continued his evil rule. He tormented the rishis and the kings. On one such occasion, he had to face Sri Krishna himself. Sri Krishna knew that the death of Narakasura was in the hands of Goddess Earth, so he did not stop Satyabhama. When she wished to see the battle between Krishna and Narakasura started. They both fought fiercely. After a while, Narakasura was able to make Sri Krishna unconscious with one of his weapons. Then Satyabhama herself fought with Narakasura. She courageously faced him and aimed her arrows at him. At last, Narakasura has fallen for the arrows of Satyabhama. That day was called Naraka Chaturdasi, and people celebrated the occasion with lamps and crackers on the next day, which is Diwali. Diwali itself means a row of lamps. Diwali was celebrated not just by Hindus, Jains and Sikhs too observe Diwali for their own reasons. The last Tirthankara of Jains, Vardhaman Mahavira, has a saint Rama on this day. People also worship goddess Lakshmi on this day. She is believed to visit the house of her devotees on this day. In fact, another name for Diwali is Lakshmi Puja. The Marwaris give a lot of importance to Lakshmi Puja on this day, and their new year, in fact, starts with Diwali. Everyone wakes up early on the day of Diwali, does a head bath, wears new clothes, spend the day with delicious sweets, pray for Goddess Lakshmi, lits the lamps at the sunset, and starts firing the crackers. The dark night of Amavas glows brightly with the lamps lit on Diwali. The fireworks of Diwali is said to decrease the chill of the winter and to destroy the insects that flourish at that time. As the night gets darker and the crackers calm down, children go to their beds in a happy mood. That stays until the next Diwali.
All right. So that's a mini summary of why Deepavali is celebrated,
Mm-hmm.
the defeat of the demon, and yeah, that brings new hope, new hope, and of course lights to the life. So that's on the Deepavali, why we celebrate Deepavali. And if you notice, they have highlighted some of the significance in Deepavali Day, and that's what
Yeah.
we have been
Discussing
sharing
here.
a bit earlier. So we have touched on the oil bath, and
Yep.
second is the column. And third one is the yeah.
Yep. Hold on, my screen gets a little delay.
Okay, that's on the
Yes.
oil
All
lamp.
right. Okay. So the word Deepavali itself is a combination of word Deepam and Avali. So Deepam is basically means the oil lamp, which is a significant for Deepavali. And Avali, the second part of Deepavali is Avali, which is row of lights. So basically, our tradition is to lit up the oil lamps during the Deepavali day. And it also falls on Amavasya usually. It's a new moon, is it? Right?
Yes,
So,
full moon.
or full moon
Sorry,
also. Yeah, new moon and full moon. So when it will be completely dark night, so when we have that rows of lights, it'll be really bright. It's like the core message of Deepavali celebration is basically good over evil, light
Mhm.
over darkness. So yes, this is a kind of a significant which we can see it because it will be dark night because of a new moon and we lit up all the oil lamps and in a row. So it definitely brights the day, the dark night, and it's also symbol of unity
Uh-huh.
because when you see when we lit up the oil lamps, it's not one person will do, the whole family, even the kids will come and help. So yeah, symbol of unity. A light is capable of lighting other lamps without affecting its own light. So we have lots of other hidden element
Meanings.
that we can
Yeah.
yes, meanings,
Uh-huh.
beautiful meanings, I mean to say, that hides in this kind of traditions from Deepavali celebration. So this is one of the tradition from the older days until now. The people who celebrating Deepavali continues do on every occasions and especially on Deepavali because the core message for Deepavali celebration is basically good over evil, brightness over darkness.
Yep, yep. So yes, that's on the oil lamp. So lots of lights also bring completely nice vibration because although
Yeah,
today we have lights and so on, but the tradition of lighting the oil lamp is being continued till today by
yeah.
especially on auspicious days like Deepavali. So that's the third, and the fourth is mango leaves and toranam. So if you notice,
Mm-hmm.
if any Indian, if you go to any Indian house, and you will notice at the entrance of the house there will be mango leaves at the doorstep. On top they will fix it together with
Yeah.
toranam. That basically toranam is made out of the what is this coconut leaf,
Okay.
whereas the mango leaf is obviously from mango leaf. So what
Mm-hmm.
the significance of tying this these both elements together at the entrance of a house is to absorb the negative energy from anyone who are entering the house, that specific house. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like a shield, a protection also in a way. And according to a theory, this is really unique, that the air filled with carbon dioxide, which is lighter than the pure air, gets purified immediately while passing through Toranum. So this is something really new to me, and it's a science behind fixing Toranum. And of course, as Priya
Yep.
said earlier, there are so many other reasons or meanings behind all these traditions passed
Traditions
over
that we are
from
following.
generation to generation. Yes, and
Yes.
the next one is,
Ah, please go for the next one.
of course, the Deepavali
Yeah.
delicacies. So, what's a celebration without food? And what more,
Yes.
a Deepavali without muruku,
Yes,
right?
you're right.
So,
So
can
whenever
you
you
tell me
mention
what
the
is
word, yes, yes, I would love to. Whenever you mention the word Deepavali, all the friends will ask, Priya, where's Muruku? And some of them will mention it as Maruku. I don't care as long as it's Muruku. That's a favorite delicacy of every Deepavali, and it's a must to do it. If you're Hindu, you're celebrating Deepavali, then without Muruku, there is no Deepavali. I have bring some here. I have some here. So basically, this is what we call as Muruku. We have usually Muruku will comes in a round shape, but yeah, my one is like this, and some will be on star shape.
see?
So yeah, so we have muruku, achi muruku. Okay, I will show by row. And this is achi
Share. I
muruku.
think yes, Priya.
Yay.
Maybe you can share your delicacies.
This is achi muruku, and I think in Malay we call kue ros. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. This is achi muruku.
It's made out of
Um, yeah,
tepung
flour.
beras. Yeah.
Yes, the pamburas and all those. And
No.
kalurande is this one. Kalurande is quite harder, guys. So yeah,
Really hard.
really hard. So it's quite challenging to eat this, and usually the elder people will avoid to eat this. But now, man, it's
I
one
mean,
of my
speaking
favorite
about
as well.
kallu
Yeah,
urundai or kue batu, my colleagues call
yeah,
it kue batu. It's really difficult to make because of the sugar is too hot. The
yeah.
melted brown sugar is too hot.
Yes,
So that's why I think the
to
youngsters
grip
don't
the
much
flour.
like to make
Yes,
it.
correct. But
So that's
it tastes fantastic. Yeah, I
yeah.
think not many good in doing kalurande. I think
Yes.
so. As long as you can get kalurande in your house, you are very lucky, guys. So next is what we have neyurunde. So I have neyurunde here. It's wrapped in a color paper. So neyurunde is basically ghee balls.
That's my favorite.
It's yeah, it's a very tasty, sweet
Melt
delicacy.
in your mouth.
Yes, it's like melting like butter, definitely.
Yes.
So next we have adirasam. Adirasam, I think most of us know. So this is adirasam. People call it as
Panaram.
kue paneram, right? All right, kue paneram.
Um,
And chiturunde, I don't have here, guys. So sorry. So, but chiturunde is also one of the traditional delicacy on Deepavali day. So basically, if you go to any Hindu's house for any open house for Deepavali, these are the major delicacies that you will never miss to see. So these are the must delicacy I have here. So yeah, I think this is one of the best part, and of course the other foods like thosai, biryani, sometimes chicken,
Italy.
mutton.
Oh yeah, not to forget
Yeah,
those lunch meals and
yeah.
dinner meals and breakfast meal. I mean, every Deepavali, I will definitely, of course, I start my day at my sister's house. We have prayers in the
Mm-hmm.
morning,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
the must-have meal of the day on Deepavali will be my sister's thosai and chicken
Yes.
curry. I'm not
Yes.
vegetarian on Deepavali, so yeah, that's a perfect combination. Sometimes
Combo.
I do get idli, so that's really how would I put it? Uh, I don't feel complete starting a Deepavali without having those that particular dish. So that's what I usually have
Yeah.
on Deepavali. How about you, Priya?
Yes, yes, definitely. My favorite is exactly thosai and chicken curry at early morning. I would craving for it. I know I can get thosai anytime at my house, but
Yeah.
on that Deepavali itself, on the breakfast time, thosai is a must. And of course, for the lunch, it'll be heavier. My mom will cook a lot of chicken, mutton. Oh my God, I want to go back. Can I rewind my button for a week behind so that I can give excuses Deepavali and I can eat a lot without considering my diet?
Oh,
I
diet.
just
So
hope so.
yes, there's so many things, so many moments about Deepavali.
Yeah.
From the start. Actually, it's actually starts from the preparation itself. About a month
Yes, yes.
before Deepavali, you'll start with
Purchasing the
buying
goods.
your,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and
And
decorating
for
your
the new
house.
clothes, decorations.
Yes. And then
Wow.
cleansing your house. Some people will be washing your house, and completely it's
Yeah,
like a unity.
completely.
Actually, what we the best part of it is, like, for me, I love doing muruku session because
Mhm.
all the family members will get together and will be like, one person will be doing specific task, one person will be taking care of the kids, and
Yeah.
another person will be like preparing the flour and then frying,
Mhm.
and then at the same time we start gossiping.
At the same time, I will finish my
Love that
muruku.
part. Before Diwali, I love that session of preparing a
Uh-huh.
murukku. How about you, Priya?
Okay, so before Deepavali, yes, we have lots of preparations to do, and Muruku is definitely a challenging part because my mother won't start Muruku without all the family members are there. She won't do Muruku alone because she always wants everyone to be at home and she wants to start the Muruku because it's quite a challenging task to complete and you can't do it by all alone. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, as you said, that's a good gossiping session as well because we will spend
Yeah.
about 4 to 5 hours at that one
Yes.
session to complete
Uh-huh.
it. And yeah, that was very fun. And of course, to decorate the house, if you see, I mean, rewind back in 2000 or 90s, we used to decorate ours using the Deepavali card, the traditional
Yes.
Deepavali
Yes.
card that we will get every year.
Dangling.
But now, yes, I think 2K kids or kids nowadays, I don't know whether they realize or not, there was Deepavali card back then because that's
Yeah.
kind of memories for us to cherish. And we will stick it all around and make the house looks
Yeah.
beautiful for the Deepavali. And
Yeah.
flowers, prayers. So
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of a get
Oh, not
together
to
of
forget the
the whole
angpao.
family.
Not to
Yes,
forget the.
Angpao. Yes, ang pao is basically from a Chinese tradition, right? But everyone is following it now. But
Yeah.
yes, I will be excited if I get ang pao. And
Mm-hmm.
as age goes by, I think the ang pao I receive, the amount is quite reducing. It's quite sad, but
Really?
I don't mind.
Really?
I
Yeah.
mean,
I
the
didn't start
number of
getting
ang
angpao
pao I'm
already.
receiving. Yeah, we all grown up. So, yep, I will give ang pao to my niece and nephews. That's one of the funniest thing because they will come and ask, where's my ang pao? Because even a 5 ringgit will give a lot of happiness for them to buy
Yeah.
some sweets or toys like that. I think
Yeah.
the core part, the celebration of Deepavali is definitely the unity and if you have any past misunderstandings or fights or whatnot, try to make everything settle during this Deepavali or celebration occasions like that, and meet around, get together with the family, and make it a good celebration moment, guys. It's once in a year, of course, and this year is quite a moderate kind of celebration for me,
Yeah.
and definitely for most of the people out there couldn't back to their hometown, and some people did the Zoom meeting kind of Deepavali session.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So this
Then
is
yeah, and
2020
some of them
Deepavali is
celebrated
unforgettable.
their Tala Deepavali, the first Deepavali
Yes.
after getting married this year. Some of my friends, I think two or three of them, actually celebrated their
Uh-huh.
Tala Deepavali. So
Hmm.
yeah, it's really fine. Actually, fun to see because
Hmm.
I think the only thing which was missing is that those who are staying apart in different states, they can't really
Hmm.
come and get together, a reunion. They can't do that, but otherwise
Yes.
staying at home itself, uh, really get people more closer, I would say, because you don't go out for movie, you don't really go for visiting, so you'll be spending more time with your own family. So that's
Mm-hmm.
another good opportunity, actually, especially if those of you guys who meet your family once a year, which is during
Mm-hmm.
Deepavali. So I guess it really, like, for me myself, I think I spend maximum time with on that particular day with my family. And yeah, it feels really close. Oh yeah, not to forget the
Yeah.
firecrackers. That session
Yes.
at night also unites the kids, all these cousins, little cousins, niece, nephews, and all. So that was really fun as well. I mean, it's everything about Deepavali was fun. I guess it's about celebration, from the food, from the preparation, togetherness is in everywhere. And sitting together, talking. We were playing, like, I we had a playing session, game session at night, like
Oh, nice.
3 hours. So we didn't really watch movie at all,
Mm-hmm.
TV. We didn't on TV at all. So we really
Mm-hmm.
had power pack day maximum with family. So it really kept us
That's
going.
nice.
It was tiring, extremely exhausted, but at the end
Mm-hmm.
of the day, it's like the joy that you get on a new day, with a new hope. You would like to direct, hoping for a better, how would I put it, like a direction or path before
Mm-hmm.
you, coming ahead of you. So it was really fun, and it's happy to see people around you are happy, seriously.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that
Yes.
itself is a joy on the auspicious day. So I believe it is
Definitely.
still going on, the
Yeah.
vibe, Deepavali
Even today,
vibration.
I have visitors. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, the Deepavali is still on, guys. And yeah, I think in few weeks we are ahead for the Christmas and of course the New Year. So with this mode of Deepavali celebration, we really hope that the upcoming months and upcoming years will be very better with a new beginning, without any, whatever we go through, because 2020 is super challenging for everyone in the world, not only in Malaysia. So we really hope that the upcoming 2021 is going to be a good year for every one of us, and next year Deepavali is going to be a blast, definitely.
Yep, exactly. So I guess that's a quick, short sharing, a comeback from us after some silent week in the last 1 week or two. So thank you so
Hmm.
much for the wishes, Master Vasanda, Mr.
Yep.
Jayakandan, and also Nebi Hamza. Thank you so much for the wishes. Thank you,
Hmm.
and we really hope that you guys will have a fantastic day ahead. And until then, we will see you guys next week with a good episode, good topic. We'll be back on stream as per usual. And until then, signing off, I'm Ranjini.
And I'm Devapriya. Take care, guys. Bye. Good
Take it,
night.
bye bye. Happy Deepavali.
Yeah, happy Deepavali.